It's Marianne, Happy Paper People. Welcome to Happy Paper People. Today we are doing a box opening of the July 2023 Happy Paper Box. Now, I am pre-recording this and having it play a couple days after the boxes have been sent out. They were sent out yesterday, but I am headed out of town on a vacation, an actual vacation for 10 days. So I'm going to do the recording so that you'll have that. Every month we do a live box opening and like to give you some ideas of how you can use some of the things in the box. So we will not have a laugh and craft using this month, but we will be using the items in other Laugh and Crafts and other projects that we do. So here is our box. As you open the lid, the whole thing is going to pop up at you because there is something bent in there that I didn't want to bend very hard. So she is a sunflower, strong and bold and true to herself. That is a quote that I saw and I just loved. And the theme is loosely sunflowers, because even though the theme is sunflowers and there's 2 or 3 or 4 things with sunflowers, I don't like to put everything in the box as the same thing, because if somebody doesn't care for sunflowers, then it's kind of a wasted box for them. So loosely sunflowers, but that also includes other flowers and gardens. It's summer, time for summertime gardens. So garden bugs. And here is what is in this box. Beautiful sunflower colors here. So let's start out here. We have a roll of sunflower washi tape. This is so cool. I have just been dying to use these in the boxes. I'm going to move that light there just a bit, but I love this washi tape with the sunflowers on it. It is paper backed here, so you pull it off the paper, but if you can see, the washi itself is not straight. The edge is cut around the height of the flowers. So that's really awesome. The next thing is a pack of sunflower stickers. So that is this pack here. Now, it is not just sunflowers, because again, if you are not into sunflowers, wanted to make sure that there's some things that please you as well. So actually, I'm going to take that out, stick this inside, and then I'll be able to slide the whole thing back in. But before I do, I love the packaging. This to me looks like a page in a teeny tiny journal with a side tuck all ready to go. But there are some labels with gorgeous roses on them, some really pretty birds. Look at the coloring on these birds, really pretty. Yeah, I'm not used to feeling a Band-Aid there on my finger. Some more labels. They're all nice vintage labels. Different things from trees. So there's the sunflowers, and there's sunflowers on there. So it is the theme of the pack, but there are also some vintage and old and coffee stained look items. That's a really pretty ticket right there with the sunflowers on it. So if I do this, I will be able to take that and slip it right back in. Then it's easier to get to. That's how I like to store them when I'm going to keep them together in a pack like that. Okay, what is our next thing? Wood-mounted stamp with a lace border. So our goal at Happy Paper People with the box is to make everything in the box usable. Everything. So we already know that a lot of you take the boxes and cover them with paper or collage on them and then use them as storage. Some of you leave the tops on. You like them closed to stack them up, put a label outside. Others of you cut the top off and then collage the box and leave it as an open box. Either way is great, but I agree they're a really nice size for putting on your shelf or in a drawer because they're nice and thin. So the goal is to make everything in here usable, as I said. So in this, for example, I would say everything is usable except maybe this cellophane bag. Some people would use it and some people wouldn't. So that could have been improved, or maybe that was in something that is usable. So this is your wood-mounted lace stamp. There's the lace edging. that is that stamp. And it is brought to you in a large tea bag with a drawstring closure. So the tea bag is usable. Again, we want you to be able to take everything out of here and use every single thing, not have anything to discard that will have to go into trash. So I am excited to try painting on this tea bag. If you haven't ever painted on a tea bag, look it up on YouTube, painting on tea bags, and you will see some incredible artists painting on tea bags. I have not yet done it. Okay, so next is a small envelope with washi tickets and receipts. So that is this one. So again, the envelope is usable in your junk journals, and the closures, we're trying to get as many of these to be washi tape as possible so that they will come up easily and not destroy whatever it is that it's closing, whatever type of envelope. And oh, these are very cool. These are very cool. There's just a whole pack. They are washi stickers, so you can see them now. They put a white kind of sort of backing on them so that you can see them. But when you peel it and stick it down, it is clear behind. All you see is the label or the ticket. So there are lots of different types of tickets in here, some to ball games, some to different places, some for parking. Braden's 8th birthday party. That's an arty admission ticket. Sorry for the noise. It sounds like some people just walked in the house. So Pennsylvania Railroad timetables, Kirkwall to Stromness evening return. There's a movie. Nope. That's a bus ticket, Mansfield bus station. So lots of tickets, and they are all washi and all stickers. So there are a variety of colors too. You might have noticed there was red and blue and green and black. My box has the tail end of those, so not a huge variety of colors because I always do that one last. We ran out of a couple things this month, so but we made sure that every box that went out had a variety of 4 different colors. All right, our next item in the box is a craft envelope with clear stickers, doors and flowers. I love these. Love, love, love these. So a small craft envelope that we know for sure that we could use in a junk journal in so many different ways. We love envelopes. You can do everything with them, including make a journal base. But the stickers that are in here, oh, I've been dying to put these in. These are so fun. Actually, love them. I'm going to put them down and show you this way. Because they're clear stickers, so when you put them down, you don't see anything but the sticker. So they're doors. There's 2 of each one. That's a door with sunflowers. How cute is that? And there's just all kinds of different doors. Green doors, they all have flowers. The flowers are in a different way. That's barnwood. There's blue doors. There's brown doors, red doors. Each door is a different style. They're different sizes. How pretty. That looks like the wooden barn, the brown barn that they're doing the wedding in. And so it's all set for the wedding. I think we're a little bit crooked here. Let me do this. There we go. Okay, so that envelope is full of clear stickers of doors with flowers. So, okay, then what's our next thing here? We've got a PVC pouch, which is wallet size. So this is fun. We've gotten a lot of bigger pouches. Thought you might could use a small one. I actually keep 2 or 3 of these in my purse at all times. And inside it is a pack of charms, bees and bugs. I hope the bugs don't gross anybody out. But, you know, in the garden in the summer, you've got flowers and you've got all kinds of bugs. But look at that giant bumblebee. That is so cool. And then there's a lot of smaller bees, different types of things. Actually, there's different styles of bees in there too. And just all kinds of different bugs. This one is cool because it leaves a spot for you to put a gem in the middle, and you could make that anything you want. So there's a tiny bee right there, all the way up to these gigantic bees, and they're just bees and bugs. So that is super fun. Let's see here. Next item is vellum envelope with vintage ephemera. Let's go underneath here. I'm just doing them in order as they're listed. Oop, looks like a sticker fell out of something. Okay, so vellum envelope, and it is again sealed with a washi tape sticker. I love this butterfly. So you definitely can reuse this. You could turn that into a faux stamp. That would be really cute right here. In fact, I might do that. You can always peel it off of vellum. Super easy to peel it off of vellum. But that would be a good place for it too. So that washi sticker is super cute. There's a variety of different butterflies like that. And we love using the vellum envelopes in our journals. So inside it is a bunch of vintage ephemera. Find and again, we ran out. This is the first thing we ran out of, so mine doesn't have nearly as much as everybody else's, but this is injection number 369, used 3 or 4 times a day. Directions for biscuits, daily clocking, just some cool little ephemera that you can ink up. There's several of those and several of this is beverage and cigar order for specials, so there's some of those. And then there's some ephemera pages. This is really cool. And check this out, vellum. It's a vellum printed page. This and this page are the exact same. There's a variety of them, so you might have the one with the dragonfly in it. You might have one with something different in it. It may or may not match your paper. So if it doesn't, then you have more of a variety. I took what was left over, so you'd have more of a variety of what your designs are if they don't match your pictures. Okay, I'm going to stick that in this way for now. All right, our next thing is a large distressed envelope with a butterfly stamp. Oh, I love this envelope. Absolutely love this envelope. I think this mushroom came out of our stickers right there. So here is our distressed envelope. Oh, I love this envelope. I just ordered more. I'm going to get more and put them in every other month. So it's so cool. And everything is already done. Don't even need to ink it or anything if you don't want to. Very cool envelope. And it's large enough to hold enough stuff. And these are old bakery labels, just baked fresh. And inside is our butterfly stamp. So it's like a lattice or a trellis, and there's some things growing on it. And then you have our butterflies that are flying up the trellis or lighting on some of the beautiful flowers that are climbing and vining in between. Okay, and then we have Prima stencils. Oh, these are awesome. Oh, where did I put? Shoot, I might have to. I have some of these that I already did that I wanted to show you, at least since we're not doing a laugh and craft. So they are not in the packaging, but you do have the packaging. When we ordered these, they said 6 by 6, and the box is 6 by 9. So they should fit in easily. They did not fit in easily without being bent. And we didn't really want to bend up the stencil. So we took them out of the packaging, put them on a ring. So if you do want to start a ring with different sizes of stencils on each one and be able to hook those on a pegboard or put all the small rings on a larger ring, you could do that. And then we put the packaging in, so bending the top like that. But we didn't want to completely destroy your stencils by bending them all up. But you have a hibiscus and a lotus. There's the lotus and there's the hibiscus, and it is a layering stamp, and these are from Prima. So the layering stamp, you first do the big open space. So if you put this down and do a color, so your base color, maybe that's the lighter color, and then you put this stencil over the top of that, and you stencil your darker color in here. So it picks up and gives you all the highlights where they need to be in the flower in this large base that you did, and the tips, and it looks so darn cool. I did some of these in lunar paste and they looked really, really awesome. So, but even in ink, I did a bunch, I did a whole handful of them. I will get them and take a picture and put the picture in the group, maybe in the comments underneath this video, so that you can take a quick look at those that I'd already done and cut out to show you. Yeah, it is fun. A lot of different ways you can do them. Light on dark, dark on light. They make awesome images. Both of them by Prima, and there's the packaging in case you wanted to keep them in the packaging. And then we have the butterfly tissue paper. I love this tissue paper this month. So fun, so fun. And we found how to fold it basically, so that it goes in just like this, and then we get a fold over piece, and we don't destroy the tissue at all. So you can use that. That is 20 by 30, a very large piece of tissue, and this is going to be a ton of fun to collage with. So I'm going to put it back there. We're going to put it all together, see if we can get a photo. Then on the bottom, it says there is a bonus. Notice that there's no chocolate in there. Too many of you were getting melted chocolate all over your hands, and it's no fun to get melted chocolate all over anything. This one probably would have dripped because the, what was I thinking? It was going to drip all over something if your chocolate melted. So we didn't want that to happen. So we put in as a bonus a pack of sunflower seeds. So hopefully you have a place where you can drop a few sunflower seeds and maybe grow some in your front yard or backyard. And this says to bloom their 100 days. So you can have some beautiful sunflowers in 100 days. That would be really awesome. So that is our, let's see if we can get this all back together here. Whoops, we're stuck. That is our July Happy Paper box, and we're very excited about using some of these different things. These stencils from Prima, you can do the color and then cut them out, and they're awesome then to put on any project. You can also just do them here and there on a background or on a page. They don't have to be cut out. So let's see if we can bring everything back together here a little bit. Got that big envelope, put that one in front of it. We've got the vellum envelope, and we've got this envelope with the doors, and we've got this envelope with the ephemera, and we've got this envelope pouch with our charms. Well, we've got our stickers. Now they're upside down, but sunflowers, it's hard to tell whether they're upside down or right side up. And we've got some bonus sunflower seeds. Oh, and don't forget our lace border. This is so cool. The lace goes perfectly with sunflowers and any flowers, really, but that would be really awesome to have that with sunflowers. So, and our tea bag. So let's get that down in there too. I'm anxious to try coloring on the tea bag and see how that works out. You might need some kind of an outdoor setup of something. I can't remember. It's been a while since I watched her. So I need to go back and watch her again and learn how to do that myself. So there is our July box. I'll put it this way because that shows that it is July and what is in the box. So thanks for joining me. I hope that you received your box today, and I hope you have a great deal of fun going through it and playing with everything. Do come to Happy Paper People. Well, if you're watching this, you're already on Happy Paper People YouTube, but I would really ask that you leave a comment below and let me know what you think of this box. Is it great? Is it not so great? What's your favorite part? This would be great if it had something added to it, or whatever your thoughts are. Leave them. We enjoy reading the comments and commenting back. And mostly that's how we learn and grow. we are making changes over this next couple months to Happy Paper Box. So watch for some changes and some really cool, good growth things. So, and that is July 23, Happy Paper Box. Hope you enjoy it. Have fun crafting with it. Till next time, we'll see you soon, friends. Bye-bye.